The convict felon and the couch humper were speaking in North Carolina today to their MAGA sheep. Vance, the most unpopular VP pick in history, worse than Dan Quayle. He warmed up the crowd.
We do not need a president with terrible judgment. We need Donald J. Trump back in the White House.
As I said, the convict felon chose the most unpopular VP pick in history. How is that not a terrible judgment? And that's just one example.
Now, Donald J. Trump represents something that so many in this country need right now, and I think it's important to recognize that we need hope.
I think their advisors are seeing the success of having a campaign based on joy, and now MAGA is trying the hope angle to add to the "we are a nation in decline" messaging. How do they fit together?
It was the worst humiliation this country has endured since the fall of Saigon, and Kamala Harris says she's proud of what she did.
It was treason.
It was treason, and is it any wonder that Putin then invaded Ukraine on her watch?
First, MAGA blamed President Biden solely for the Afghanistan pullout. Now, after driving that message home, they want us to believe that Kamala was responsible for Afghanistan and the Russian invasion of Ukraine? Huh?
They tried to put him in prison, and they even tried to kill him.
The convict felon tried to put himself in prison, and a Republican tried to unalive him. That must be the they he is talking about.
Donald Trump still stands, ready to fight, ready to win, ready to make America great again. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
And then the convict felon comes out to that horrible country song. Here's the thing. The convicted felon doesn't respect wounded soldiers or soldiers who are captured. And then MAGA praises the felon for getting up immediately after the unfortunately failed attempt on his life. He got up after a little cut on his ear. How does that make him brave? It's like calling a toddler brave when they fall down and scrape their knees and you don't want them to cry.